Hello, my name is Andrew Aguilar. I'm going to be doing Lab 3 for the class ECE 3441. To start, I will be presenting my truth table on the side. So if you could follow along, this is what this circuit looks like from an overhead view. This is the dip switch. Currently, all the switches are set to on because this is in a pull-up resistor mode. So that means that when the switch is closed, the logic is now set to high. So I have to have them open in order for them to be set to low. This is the power supply that I will be using. So the first state is going to be all zeros, which is going to start right now. As you can see, everything is good. Now we're going to start with D, first one, so this should be false. That's false. Now we will move back to C. Use something better. We'll be using the next one, which is C, which should set it into false. Now we'll be doing C and D, which should keep it in false. Correct. Now we're going to move on to B, which should set it into true. It kept it in true once I have switched the switch. Now we're going to activate D, which should turn it into false. Now I will remove B and move on to C and B. There you go. It is now set to false. Now we will move to C, B, and D, which should keep it in false, as you can see. Then we will be moving on to only A, which should keep it in positive or true, which, as you can see, is the case. Now we will turn on D, which should set it to false again, which is the case. Now we will turn off D and turn on C, which leaves it in true. As you can see, now we will turn on D again, which should set it to false. As you can see, now we will set both A and B only, which should set it to true. There you go. Now we are going to turn on D, which should keep it in true. As you can see, now we are going to turn off D and turn on C, which should keep it in true, as you can see. And for the last one, we are going to turn on all of them, which, as you can see, leaves it in true state. That is, oops, disconnected it. That is all the switches, all the truths. As you can see, everything lines up, and this is glowing. Now to disassemble my circuit, start by turning off power, disconnecting the lines, removing the resistors, removing the diode, removing the cables that are currently going over the ports, removing the other wire, oops, removing the switches, removing the gates, and now for the wires. Oops. I tried to organize it as best as I could. Sorry that I'm taking too long. I don't have pliers with me at the moment. If I did, this would be much easier. This was very fun. I like doing this one, and now that is my circuit disassembled. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.